Welcome to the dewboy and Crazy J show.
From the Knuthouse.
Is that where we are? What day is it?
I don't know. Had too many days off in a row. I forgot. I think it's... I can't even go by the color of clothes I'm wearing today because I'm just going from top of the list. So if I'm going from top of the list, yesterday would have been Monday, but it was actually Tuesday. So today's Wednesday because I'm wearing all yellow, and it would have been Tuesday. So it's Wednesday. It's hump day.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Dewboy, you do the equivalent of like writing your name on your underwear, or like people that had the underwear that was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Like color coordinate so that you, and it's like he uses his clothes like a calendar. What?
It just kind of helps me get through the week, so I remember what fucking day it is, you know.
But you know, sometimes you're better off not even knowing, man, because for all you know, today could be the last day. Like somebody could be coming to eat you right now because they can't find their favorite food at the grocery store, and they're like, "Well, Dewboy's leg looks like a fucking chicken wing. I'm hungry." I mean, isn't that what they did in the Netherlands?
That leads to that article. Yes, it does.
Yeah, see? Ooh, come on. Who's getting good over here, buddy? Tell them about this shit, dude.
Good thing we had a little pre-plan going on there.
Almost like this round table no longer has, like, you know, we put a matchbook under the round table. I think under one of the four legs because the shit was a little wobbly for a while. Shoved the matchbook in that bitch.
It was trying to be fucking flat level ground there, you know. We had to put that matchbox under one thing so it wobbled around.
Well, you know, I think it helped that we took it off the boat. We're sitting there trying to balance marbles on top of each other on top of a table that needs a matchbook under its leg, and at the same time the bitch is on a boat in the storm. And now, all of a sudden, today, for your listening pleasure... Anyway, so apparently, how long ago was that now? There was an era in human history where they gone down and lost their minds to the point where they ate each other to extinction.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it happens.
Well, I mean, how do you decide?
Neanderthal. How do you decide? Easy, just like the fucking animals do. Whoever's the weakest or the oldest.
The orca.
Or actually, the weakest, not even the oldest.
Well, the weakest, though, could be a diseased one. And think of it like this. Animals are smart, right? And, okay, humanity used to be smart when we were more animalistic. And I'll get into that maybe if I remember enough to do so. Maybe I should write it down so I don't forget. In this cool little notebook. Anyway, like... A pack of lions will go after the weakest one, but they won't eat a sick one. So the sick one lives. Sick one fucks. Sick one makes another sick baby. Now all of a sudden you've got a population and a planet full of sick fucks. Now you can apply that to fucking fish, dolphins, cantaloupe, and antelope, and human beings as well.
It depends on what the illness is of the, you know, I mean, if it's one that's just been wounded in a battle.
What if it's one of those weird ones where it's like the Alien movies where, okay, some like parasite...
From West Virginia or something?
Yeah, some weird-ass parasite implants itself into the brainstem.
Everything said and portrayed here on the Dewboy and Crazy J or the dbCj podcast is merely for entertainment purposes. We do not mean to offend anybody, any race, creed, sexuality, or where the hell you're born or whatever.
How bad is that America feels like a prison where we can't even say whatever happened to freedom of speech? Too many people, and it just hurt my ear hole. You don't like what you're hearing. Don't fucking listen. There's a pile of poo in my way. Step over it.
Somebody might not care that they're inbred, but somebody might care that they were inbred. It might offend them, you know, so you just gotta, you know, cover your ass for everything.
All of it. It's horrible.
Although in some states, it is legal.
All engine running. Liftoff.
We have a liftoff. 32 minutes.
I'd like to welcome you to the dewboy and Crazy J podcast. Today is December 29th, 2021. We're nearing the end. It is the end. This could be the end. The end of the end.
The year or the end of everything.
You know, and that ties in since the inception of human consciousness and awareness. I believe, in my opinion, we've always, since like we're teenagers, somewhere between the ages of, I don't know, preteen and teen, adolescents, we all fall asleep and wake up wondering what the world would be like if we weren't in it, and like, how did we get here? And that philosophical, like, what happens after?
I didn't think I was going to live past the year 1999, so
1999, and a lot of people didn't think they'd make it past Y2K 2001 because of the computer crash. Oh no, like that sparked a stir. People had these panic closets and panic rooms, and stock markets took a shit. And then what was it? 2012. Oh no. And now, oh no, maybe the Mayans were dyslexic. And why do the Mayans matter so much? I bet you there was prophecies long before those people were even around. Maybe they were just rewriting. Maybe it was 2012 in their years. After 2012 years of Mayans being on the planet, they're gonna fucking poof. And it's not, like what? Not everybody's got the same calendar, man. Shoot. There used to be 420 fucking days in a year. So if we busted out a calculator, and this is actually research compliments of dewboy, surprisingly, and I don't mean that to be rude, but like between the two of us, research is, do you like doing it? No, I don't. But if you did 420 days in a year, and that was supposedly however many years ago, so that's when these people were on the planet, so their calendar was that long. So 2012 years from then, but now we only have 365 days, so minus fucking 35 days a year, blah, 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 blah. It really could be like now. They meant instead of then, and, I don't know. You know what I mean?
It would definitely be past what they said.
Right, it would extend out. The days would be longer, so therefore it would, be...
The years would get shorter.
Right. So it could be, like, over the course of 6,000 years, it could have added up to another fucking, 20 years on our calendar. Which, our calendar, who are we to say? Because, nothing for nothing. Our calendar has been modified and adjusted and tweaked, and it goes through even an annual fucking slide phase adjustment type shit. And our calendar's only been around how long? And based on what? And our calendar only used to have 10 months. They added 2 months to that shit, and then they shaved a day off over here, and it's like, oh, wait, it don't work this way. Let's move it this way instead. There was a year without a fucking, sometime in I should look this shit up, man, because this is a good one. I'm going to find a song, and I'm going to get into this one, dude. This is a neat one. There was a year where there was like a missing 2 weeks. Let me research this quick, and I want to get into that shit. I'm fucking high, dude. Yeah, sometime in the 1800s, dude. They straight, like, it was the year without a summer or something, where they just like said, fuck it, goodbye August and goodbye September or something stupid, and then we're gonna reset because like something happened with. It just didn't line up right, so they're like, oops, let's fix it, and we're going to shave 2 weeks out of the year. It's the only way we can think to do it. And all of a sudden, they woke up the next day, and it was like, 3 weeks, 2 months, I don't know, I got to research. But they shaved some of the calendar out, man. Like, what the fuck? I'm going to look it up while I'm talking here. I don't know what made me go in that direction. Hold on.
I don't know, but now they're saying that they need to do an independent freaking study of another thing we've been talking about, the damn cancer risks of fucking cell phones.
Well, cellular radiation. I'm gonna generalize there, and as I'm sitting here with a laptop, my cell phone doing Wi-Fi hotspot, searching the internet on my cell phone while talking on my cell phone with my face right pressed up against a high condenser microphone, which is highly magnetized, mind you. I wonder why I've been getting migraine headaches. Anyway, there was this. Go on about that while I research this.
They're saying that the FCC is in denial of the health risks.
Oh man, they're hanging out, swimming in the Nile River. Yeah, because they're denying. You know what that is?
I mean, go figure. The FCC is gonna claim that something that they got going on is fucking bad for your health. Duh. I mean, that's like fucking putting the wolf in the chicken house and telling him don't eat one, you know?
Right, exactly. And then you know what? I glanced at the article. You know, I'm very, I don't know, I rush through things, but it was, they want to do an internal independent research something on their own department, which is something we talked about a while back, where it's like, you know what, if I'm going to use the example of our show, right? If there was an HR infraction in our show and I said something that offended you and you're like, that's sexual misconduct, Crazy Jay, and I'm like, fuck you, dewboy, and we went to the HR board, which we don't have, but let's pretend we did, okay? And the HR board rules that there needs to be an investigation against what I said and me as a person, so they do this investigation, but it's an internal investigation in my show. So, like, what am I going to do? I'm going to be like, dude, rule that shit in my favor. You motherfuckers fired. And they're going to be like, well, we're going to rule against you. There's nothing for you to rule because you don't rule anything because you're not a ruler anymore because I fired you. Right? That type of shit. Now, scale the fuck up to people that actually have real companies with a lot of money, and the concept is the same. An internal review. Give me a break. Internal investigation. Give me a break. What are you hiding? How fast can you run all your papers to the shredder? You know?
That's why 90% of the time with the police forces, you don't really see. I mean, you see the internal investigation, but there's also somebody else investigating that shit too, you know?
Yeah, but everybody's got a price. Yeah. Yeah, I think.
But when you're going, you know, I mean, especially if they get the feds involved in fucking investigating like a shooting or whatever.
Oh, I mean, let me stop you there. The who? The who? Everybody's got a price, and who gets involved? The feds, the federal government. They, of all people, they. Yeah, of course they got a price. They're the most easily. They spend the least and they take the most. All right, so of course they're open to fucking coercion.
The CIA wasn't the CIA invented specifically for like the IRS shit in the beginning, and then it fucking branched out into all the other bullshit.
It was like part of the Air Force too, in a weird way. It was a weird. We're gonna branch off. All right, this is dewboycrazyjpodcast.com. 1-833-420-3225. 833-420-dbCj. Preferably dbCjpodcast at gmail.com. So we're over here on this round table. Let me turn this down. We're over here doing this round table, talking all kinds of neat shit, and it really what we're leaving off on is, did we really go to the moon? You know, and this is like one of those things where it's like, oh god, a lot of people are like, here we fucking go. But what led into this was, where did we get the Air Force from, and fucking Eisenhower, right? And CIA money and NASA and you know, like, there was really an effort back then to go, right? And it was a dual purpose, possibly, where it was like, yeah, we can go and if, okay, that's what I was getting into with dewboy, and it kind of ties into modern times, maybe. Does anybody really have the confidence to tell me that they can remember exactly every event that happened way back in the 60s? No. So what was it that exactly led us for the desire to blast shit up into space in the first place, or try to convince people that we're going there? There's always been this, like, curiosity about extraterrestrial life. I mean, come on, dude, like fucking War of the Worlds and shit, right? Yeah, the fucking aliens are coming, and you know, that whole gig. That was one of the first dudes. H.G. Wells was one of the first dudes that had to always interrupt the show, being like, "This is just for fun," because people took it seriously and killed themselves because of what they heard. It was just a voice on a box, a little man on a machine. People went nuts and killed themselves.
But then, funny, think about it. What he go into after that?
Tell me, because
wasn't that the Scientology?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the founder or one of the founders of Scientology?
H.G. Wells?
But I might be mistaken here.
I don't know. This is something, you know, we're going in a weird.
I'm gonna go there. You fucking go on where you were going. I'm gonna go find that shit.
Well, I was just, you know, there's asteroids.
No,
and that's
Ron L. Hubbard. That's who it was.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hey, it's okay, man. It's all right.
I didn't even fucking get to looking that up. I was just exiting out of the other shit.
Scientology, man. Like, you know, it's like most religions or most beliefs or most followings, and I'm not going to call them cults or anything like that, but it's just a group of people with similar beliefs is what it is. But it's like, it's beliefs based on the word of another. It's not, it's people that just have this, like, I don't want to be rude here, man, and I really am walking a fine line all of a sudden here, but it's like, I'm going to use Corona then, fine. Y'all believe what you want to believe, but which one you can fucking tell me you got a microscope and look through it recently? That's all I'm going to say. And I'm not dismissing anybody's beliefs, and I have my own beliefs that can't be proven, okay? And, you know, and it's fair. But it's a lot of people believe a lot of shit, and nobody seems willing to fucking get on their own 2 feet or put their hands in the dirt and actually look for themselves. And that's dangerous.
Sure, there are scientists that have seen, you know, but I mean,
yeah, but even so, everybody's got a number. And dewboy, man, I don't know, like,
exactly.
Right? So, like, and even now it's to the point where if you did your own research, you're just skimming the surface, and you could feel like you're digging deep, but they've made it so that, and who are they? They are those that want just what they want, and they don't give a shit about how they get it. But they made it so that they can create a layer of, like, impenetrable filth bullshit that makes it seem like you're on the trail to something, and they pay people to create a false trail. Hansel and Gretel type shit, like, hey, baby, it's fucking candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. I'm gonna fucking throw you in the oven and eat you for fucking dinner. Well, the oven's on, everybody. The temperature's set.
The bed and eat you for dinner, whatever.
They're making the broth right now. You know what I mean? The water's coming to a boil. Right? I don't, like, whatever this is coming from. This is the blast off that happens. That's a big nut that hit me in the fucking head. Dewboy, that scares me.
It's better than that bird shit that almost hit you in the head.
So I guess, right, is that good luck? I want everybody's opinion. 833-420 dbCj. I was getting out of the front seat of my car, going into the back seat. That's where I have the office, right? Because it's nice. I like doing portable podcasting. And as I'm getting out, I hear dunk, dunk, dunk. And I'm thinking, cool, acorns. Because I was sitting here just hanging out, drinking coffee, watching a squirrel. I'm in a wooded area. It's nice over here, you know. And it is December, but it's Florida, and it's fucking 76 degrees. Oh, yeah. At least where I am. Anyway, so I'm getting out, and
down here.
And then I look, and then there was definitely a bird with high velocity motion in a forward direction that decided to evacuate its bowel system all over the side of my car. and it was wet, and it's not white bird shit. It's some chunky ass shit, dude. Is that good luck though? Dewboy says
No,
yes.
they're supposed to shit on your head.
That's what I'm saying. What if it shits on your shoulder? What if it's sitting?
Shit on you, I think, is what it. As long as it shits on you, it's
Well, how do we do this as a science experiment now, right? Like, let birds repeatedly shit on. Like, what if I have hair? What if I'm bald? Does that make a difference? Does it need to be direct contact with the skin on my head? Is it just make my hair shiny and make girls like me more? Is it good luck because you got shit on and now you want to take a shower and the shower makes you feel better? And really, that's what it is. Just like aspirin, that doesn't really make you feel better. It's usually the glass of water you drink it with. How do you prove any of that shit? Who's got a microscope? I want to see. I want to watch them take blood out of somebody that actually has corona, and then I want to watch it go on the microscope tray, and then I want to like an uninterrupted process. You know, and why are there two names for the same thing? If that's not, is it COVID or is it corona? Come on, fuckers. Like, I have to say that. The people that don't know, you're the fucker. And everybody else, I love you. But, like, what the fuck, dude? The show is intended for mature audiences only. But, yeah, like, dude, what's the words? Fear-mongering. They're just trying to scare you.
And they say that the Omicron variant now is more like the common flu.
There's only so many letters.
Okay, well, I mean, if it's more like the common flu, then is it not the common flu?
There's only so many letters in the fucking Greek alphabet. I got to put myself in a better mood. I'm going to goof around here with this music because, like, you know what?
Did the common flu just go away?
You know what? If you're
here now, that's the question.
It's
dbCj podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, everything has becometh thy corona.
Let's go party.
Is this Aqua?
This would be Aqua, and the name of the song is right there, Barbie Girl.
Obviously, Barbie Girl.
We're gonna let that carry on in the background, but yeah, like there's only so many letters in the Greek alphabet, and
it's fantastic.
It kind of seems to be the common theme, I guess, where it's like terrorism is a self-bred and it's a belief. It's kind of like I don't know, man, how to say this. Like,
those who sell the pill sell the cure.
Yes, the cause of in solution too. Right, I hold the snake and I hold the strings to you as well, and it's like at some point, man, like you got to look down and realize you're Edward Scissorhands and you can cut the strings.
Now I'm gonna kind of go a little dark here, but I mean it kind of leads to something with our colors for causes thing. I mean, obviously that's nothing for us. That's just a direct link to the ones that we feel are the best. As far as donating their stuff to the place that it should go instead of anywhere else, as far as just needs to go towards research and curing the problems instead of just letting people know, oh, here's a flyer, you know, breast cancer is bad. Okay, I know that, you know, colon cancer is bad. Okay, I know that. I mean, so and these are causes that are taking people young. They just had the Chicago Bears, I think, just had one of their writers, I think, just passed away from colon cancer at 44 years old. That's your age, homie.
I know. And not for nothing, like I've been having some ailments and things like that, and this could tie into like an FDA thing, right? An FDA and FCC work together because the F means they're all under the F. Fuck that F. But dude, I think about the diet I've been having and the things that are just common everyday occurrences in my life, where it's like that could have been slowly building up something in my system over the years, you know. And now it's like they knew it when I was a baby, and I've been eating a particular food that's like, I don't know, maybe a peanut butter or a fucking oranges, or it could be anything, dude. Any kind of something, and then all of a sudden I turn 45 and the switch clicks and it's, and now I got to go in for radiation therapies and all this weird shit. Why? To secure medical profit. Yeah.
But, I mean, But why now? How many millions or billions of dollars have been raised for fucking cancer research and everything else through all these not non-profit organizations?
It's almost like you know what I'm going to interrupt you.
How have they not found a fucking cure besides poisoning you?
Well, because the appearance could be the cure itself. Make them believe it. But how many presidents have you heard come down with cancer? They get heart attacks.
Truck drivers are fucking stupid around here.
Well, dewboy, that just goes to show dewboy is he actively participates in a traffic monitoring system, if you will, and he'll occasionally let us know what's going on around him. Dewboy and Crazy J is intended for mature audience only, and is also purely for fun and recreational purposes only. Listen with advisement. Yeah. So that whole cancer and all that shit. So it's like
y'all dumb motherfuckers can't read a fucking sign on the side of the road.
I've had an idea where it's like maybe dentists and doctors work together, because if they pull the right tooth, they can yank the right nerve in your head, and then all of a sudden your jaw muscles get cramped up, and there's a lot of muscles in your jaw and in your neck and all behind your ear and shit that supports your jaw. That's how you chew. That's how you move your head. That's how your head balances. But the muscle cramps can cause nasty little things. You've had a Charlie horse in your leg, in your arm. Picture that shit in a tiny little muscle somewhere in the back of your head or in your neck or on the top of your fucking head. Migraine headache, man. That'll fucking hurt, right? And nothing for nothing, like my teeth I've had dental work done, okay? And I noticed that there's I think there's a correlation between, bad dental work and migraine headaches. Okay? Bottom line. I think they pull the wrong tooth, or they can dig around in there and do something and fucking all of a sudden.
Right lane, it's ending. Ain't that funny?
Dude, boy, you gotta catch flight, homie. You gotta get over that shit. We're being recorded here, my friend. We're gonna break off, I think. We're gonna take a quick pause for the cause here, friends. This is the Dewboy and Crazy J Show. 1-833-420-DBCJ. 1-833-420-3225. Preferably dbCj podcast at gmail.com.
10, 9, ignition sequence start.
We're going to come back and talk about the Wild West. That's what I think is going to happen.
4, 3,
because how could you have ever made it to outer space
0,
if not
all
first?
engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the
Is it
hour.
32?
Liftoff on Apollo
I don't give a
11.
shit. Yeah, alrighty. Applause for the cause. Yeah, that would put a motherfucker to bed real fast, eh?
Fucking stupid motherfucking people.
Are you alright over there, Dewboy? You feeling good? Do we need to stop this recording for a moment and gather? We'll let this song play out. How about that? We're going to unplug here. I was telling Dubois I'm going to give him a roll of pennies, so that when there's traffic in his way or causing obstruction, it's just like
everything said and portrayed on the dewboy and Crazy Day podcast. The dbCj podcast is merely for entertainment purposes only.
Yes, this is very true. But you know what? And screw it. I'll give you a roll of pennies. That's 25 people now. Why 25? Because they each get 2 pennies. Because you got to give them your 2 cents. And instead of getting all like, fuck, you save your blood pressure is what I'm getting at here. Yeah. You know, your life's worth more than that. So you just throw a couple pennies out the window.
That's what we should have put on the business cards instead of our ugly faces.
What, a couple pennies?
Yeah.
Opposite sides of the coin, right?
So no, that way every time we gave somebody a card, we was giving them our 2 cents worth.
Exactly, but we got I think there's laws with the portrayal and usage of money, and it can't be an exact replica or duplicate.
Well, we could have had your big nose on one and my squirrel tail on the other one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with that.
You know, my squirrel tail would be tails and your big nose would be heads.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm good with that. I'll tell you what, if there's a graphic designer out there that can design a coin for the Dubois and Crazy J podcast show, right, we'll pay you for your design. I'll straight up. And you know, we've got a designer, but you know, people get busy and they have other things to do, and I respect all of that. So, you know, all game is open here, right? And it's all about the expansion and growth of the show. So yeah,
little ponytail, squirrel tail on one side, and a big nose beak on the other.
Take what you've heard, take what we say. You know, you could put a squirrel in a rocket ship on one side. Who the fuck cares? Because we talk about shit, and that's a part of the show. You could a lot of the doors in it's a blank slate, and you got a palette of your favorite media, whether it's crayons, colored pencils, fucking paints, and whatever. And just go ahead and create.
If you're a Marine or a retired Marine, don't play with the crayons.
Dude, the game is open to your kids too. You can our show's not intended for kids, but like kids have good ideas, right? So you as the adult or parent could go to your kid and be like, hey, draw me a coin with squirrels on it. And then like that can give you the idea. And you know what? Anyway, how do they get it to us, Duboy?
They can send it to us at the dbCj podcast at gmail.com.
There it is. And what do we do? The contest or something? Whatever. I mean, nothing for nothing, man. We'll pay, and people can win, and I don't know. Pocket change funded podcast. You know what? Yeah. And really, who's listening at this point? The 3 people that are listening. If you want in on this shit, this is a good way to do it. Draw some stick figures one day when you're taking a crap. Grab a napkin. And a fucking pen and draw stick figures. Just don't draw it in your own shit.
Didn't you say our analytical thing, whatever it was, anal pickle thing came up fucking that we had 6 new people yesterday or some shit?
Yeah, there's people checking this shit out. And I'm trying to find out how I gotta want to know people's location, and I don't have it like that. I'm not paying for anything more than I have to with this website and all that shit and subscriptions. So like, there's ways you could pay ass loads of money, and I could find out who's doing exactly what and where on my website. Like a big screen would say, oh, so and so in fucking Sioux Falls, wherever the fuck, push the go button on this page. Why the fuck do I need to know all of this shit? Now, media management and all that crap, fine, but I don't do that crap. So there was this guy, and this was way back in the Wild West. And he was a sheriff in a small town, if I'm not mistaken, as the story may go. An acorn hit me in the head, you see.
How the fuck did you get there, homie Claus? I didn't even see that squirrel run by.
Right? It was so...
Was that fucking Rocky the squirrel, or no?
I got hit in the head, man.
Yeah, Rocky was the squirrel, wasn't
look,
he?
that's part of the fun. Anyway, we're looking for people to draw coins, and people that might have ideas like that. But I did want to get into that Wild West shit, because, yeah, see? This is a different version.
We kind of did talk about how the outlaws became the sheriffs, or somewhat of an outlaw became a sheriff, because they were the ones that were
They had to
kind of
be
half-assed
unruly.
weird, and you know.
They had to be rough enough to go into the bar and drag the nastiest, meanest fucking piece of shit drunk out. He had to be able to scare fucking the train robbers out of town. So he had to be more of a badass. So really, right, like it's the good criminal, the vigilante, is the, and that's what that's what your sheriff was, dude. Yeah.
A virgin what?
Virgin Annie. Virgin auntie? I don't want to fuck a virgin aunt. How could you even do that?
Auntie.
No, that's even weirder. What are the rules on that now in Nevada or Arizona? Where was it? West Virginia? I'm not implying anything, and I don't discriminate. I am not allowed to judge. It is not in my genome. My job on this planet is to explore and seek out new, wild ways of understanding and perceiving information. Right?
And if there is some law or rule that we have come across,
Dewboy is more allowed to judge than I am, and I don't mean judgment of character or human being, but like situational shit or concepts, morals. Right, that's Dewboy. I would assign a permission to that. Whereas I try to see all sides of every angle. I sit there and I flip the coin in my fucking hand. I see yes and no, yes and no. And Dewboy's like, fuck that shit, dude, that's wrong. Or fuck that shit, I think that's all right. The moral ceiling.
well, I look at both sides, but then I go to that point where, well,
Dewboy doesn't see the coin really. Dewboy will see the hand the coin is flipping. And then he'll be like, fuck that hand is connected to a man, and that man's got a brain in his head. Well, some of them do, and if not, there may be an acorn rattling around. Possibly, if you're very lucky, a squirrel on one of those squeaky wheels that's powering the most dimly lit Christmas bulb, and it's not even a real bulb, it's one of those flicker bulbs, you know, a clear one dipped with the red tip, and it's goes bzz, 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 and it don't even fucking have a timing, and it's annoying, and it's bzz, bzz. Anyway, the vigilante sheriff.
yeah,
You were talking about
You
cell
gotta
phone
build
radiation.
up. I don't even.
No, I
We
don't.
got off of
No,
that
that's
long
kind of
time.
where we went with it. Okay, so we're gonna let me do this then. This is a good time. Maybe it's not the right time. No, it's the wrong time.
50.
I'm hitting wrong buttons. See what's happening here on the show. What it was is we were talking on a previous episode now about how you had the sheriff. You weren't elected, and you weren't appointed a position of authority, power, or responsibility without the physical capability to perform the job yourself. You didn't have a cabinet of people under you. You didn't all this shit. You yourself personally. If you're lead janitor, it's because you can go in there and stick your arm down in the fucking toilet and get the lady's wedding ring. That shit, right? Like you personally. Nowadays, it's like, well, I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that has a business with his cousin's friend over on this side of the planet where blah, blah, blah. And who the fuck? Why am I paying you then? You want to talk about this it's like affiliation. And it's like, I know a guy that knows a guy, so he's the best man for the job. No, I want a dude that can do the job. So anyway, Dewboy comes at me about this Wild West times, and there was, okay, I got to use language. I got to be descriptive here, okay? And it's not me. It's
an article from History Extra.
You got it pulled up?
Yeah, the headline on the article is "From Slave to Real Lone Ranger: The Incredible Life of Black Wild West Lawman Bass Reeves." Then the article goes in, feared by felons and revered by his colleagues, Bass Reeves broke free from slavery to become one of the most successful lawmen in America's Wild West. Oh, this come out because they got a BBC One series coming out.
Okay.
His life story.
Oh. Like a whole, wow. So that just goes to show, though, right? Like, and this was in a time when, let me do this. It was in a time when that wasn't really the common nomenclature, I guess would be the most polite way to say it. And,
okay. Here's how he got away. Fucking, says, They had a disagreement, him and his owner. This particular disagreement was unlike any other. It occurred. The Contretemps was brutal and speedy. The enslaved man, Bass Reeves, battered the man he'd been forced to accompany into battle, George R. Reeves, the future Speaker of the Texas House of Representatives. As Bass' daughter Alice would later recall, her father laid him out cold with his fist and made a run for the Indian Territory north across the Red River. Knocked the motherfucker out, said, fuck it, I'm gone.
I'm gone, baby. I'm gone.
His asshole and elbows, that's all you gonna see.
Oh, man. It's like, peace out, dude. I'm going to hang out with the fucking, did it say Native Americans or did it say Indians now? Because, you know.
Territory.
Oh, see, that's we here on the dewboy and Crazy J show have somewhat of a heightened self-awareness, and I don't want to say heightened, I'll say high awareness. And we got this paranoia about, we don't want to fucking offend people. I don't want to get in trouble. It's all for fun.
Directly from
right.
the article.
Right. So I personally want to say
us,
I want to say Native American myself though. N-A-T.
I have blood in my family, and some of my family says Indian, some of my family says Native American. So,
well, you know what? How about tribal? Well, no, I don't know. Early American. How about pre-colonial American? No, because that's like saying that implies the colonial. Original Americans, dude.
Then you got that. Now here we go. Phew, I just caught a squirrel going by. That bitch said NFL on that motherfucker.
You ready for some football?
Why were the Washington football team, formerly
Redskins,
the Washington Redskins?
There was a high school in okay.
The only one to really change their name.
Mm-hmm.
And why is it that the Native Americans and the tribal areas up in that area had no problem with the name? The white man did. Why does something that does not offend the person that it supposedly offends, why does the white person get to change that name?
Right, it has nothing to do with you.
The white person,
it's like
in that case, the red-skinned Indian, Native American, red-skinned Indian, whatever you want to say, they weren't offended by it.
Right.
They're not offended by the Cleveland Indians. They're not offended by the Florida State Seminoles.
Right. There's a lot of teams out there with names that imply stereotypical type things, I guess. Okay, right. And the list does go on, and this is something we can actually, for tomorrow, I guess.
Why are those people not offended, but the white man is offended, and we get to change something that has nothing to do with us?
Because when I do think
we're greater. Now I'm saying, now as saying the white man, I'm saying not just the white person, as in the
culture,
population. Yeah, our culture, population as a whole.
It's just it's honestly like it's the humanity. It's the people that want to think that they're doing good for other people because and you're like, no, dude, just leave me the fuck alone.
It makes that person feel good.
You know what it's called, dewboy? I'm going to say the words right now, and this is
gratification.
Self-serving acts of kindness. Yeah, exactly. I'm only going to donate to the fucking whatever, the homeless guy, if I can take a selfie and put it on Facebook and TikTok and get 1 million likes for it. Otherwise, if I didn't have my phone, I would have never given the dude a second look. Not me, but that concept. All right? Horrible. Jalapeno.
Now, the ones I do like as far as those videos or whatever are the ones where you see the dude give the dude like money or whatever, like some homeless dude. Like I seen one the other day, I was watching one. Dude's in a wheelchair, fucking lost one leg, sitting in like the entranceway to like a subway, train, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking some dude comes up and goes, dude, I see, whatever, you're not doing good. Here's some money, and handed him like $100 or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking walked off, but went across the road, was sitting there videotaping dude, and watched dude hand every other homeless person that came out of that fucking subway thing money.
That's something that came up in a conversation I had with somebody along the way here in my travels. Is it seems, and it's I like it, but it's sad and it hurts, but it's so like nice that people with the least help the most.
He went back. That dude went back over there after he saw that with fucking a tray of food, fucking a jacket for the dude, and more cash.
Mm-hmm.
And handed it to that dude and said, "Look, dude, because I watched you give away everything that I gave you before to people that needed it also, but maybe not even as much as you, but you were still giving it away.
You didn't go buy drugs and booze and shit like that, dude. Right.
He was actually helping out other people that needed help.
Right.
When he still needed it himself.
Right. Right. Like immediately too. Like not even like that restores faith in humanity, dude. And that's a value. That's not something that can be bought. That happens with or without money. Right.
Exactly.
That'll happen when like a guy down to his last smoke or a guy down to like whatever. It's his last couple of French fries, and it's like, here you go. You had one the other day where you I mean, it was a while back. I'd say the other day, but it was you were going through a drive-through somewhere, and I don't want to say the name of it, but okay, fine. It's your story. Yeah, tell that story because I do similar shit, dude.
Well, I went in and they actually messed up the order that I was getting, but I was like, well, I'm not going to fight over it, whatever, you know, just give me what's there, you know, give me two, you know. I paid for both of them, and I seen a dude on the side of the building when I came, sitting there in the shade on his bicycle. It was hotter than snot. It was fucking summertime, you know, fucking 90-something degrees down here in Florida, if not more. Underworld, I'm getting close to the county line, but we'll keep going with the story.
Talk fast.
So, when they doubled up my order on everything over there, I just went around to the other side of the building and said, here, dude, you know.
Right.
He's like, what, for me? And I'm like, yeah, take it. Here's this. Here's a burger. Here's fries. Here's a Frosty, you know. Right.
Generosity, man. Can't be bought. Dewboy is about to hit Bender World. We're going to go ahead and break off on a tune here in a couple seconds. 833-420-dbCj, 833-420-3225, dbCjpodcast@gmail.com. Yeah, we want to know what you think. If you got ideas, you want to be on the show, let us know, and we'll be back after a little Johnny Taylor.
What a shame. All right. My lady at the casino, she lost all her money. She said, don't feel sorry for me. No. Don't feel sorry, honey. But if you want to do a lady a favor, here's what I want you to do. Just loan me $2 until the next time I see you. But these last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. One going for my bus fare, other one for the jukebox to hear me some blues. Gotta hear me some blues. She said I wouldn't be over here. My man had been treating me right. I came here to try to catch him, yeah. 'Cause he been sneaking around every night. But I got caught up over here, yeah. Got caught up in this scene, and I put all of my money in that doggone gallon machine. the casino. Lost all the money, yeah. She said, don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry, honey. If you wanna do a lady a favor, here's what I want you to do. Just loan me $2 until the next time I see you. But these last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. Goes for my bus fare, other one for the jukebox to hear me some blues. Oh yeah. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. I learned my lesson, and now, baby, I wanna hear some blues. All right now. These last $2, no, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, I sure ain't going. Got one for my bus fare, other one for the jukebox. I got to hear me some blues. Yeah, yeah, I think I said it again. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose.
I don't want to lose any more money. Fuck that. Dewboy Crazy J Show, podcast.com.
No. dbCj podcast.com.
All right, so this
I
is.
know, you're so used to saying the names now.
Yeah, I guess I got to go and change a couple things because it would just make more sense. I try to make it easier for people to type, though, and less letters is easier access. But this is the dbCjpodcast.com show.
Correct. But it's not really
A show?
It's the Dewboy and Crazy J show, but it's the dbCj podcast.
.com.
Well, that's where they got to go to get there, yes.
Yeah, but like...
I know, it's hard for your brain to think at the moment.
And why might that be? Because Crazy J and Dewboy do like they usually do. And they just fucking bake away, man.
Everything said and portrayed on the dbCj podcast, the Dewboy and Crazy J show, is merely for entertainment purposes only.
We do not condone or endorse the use of any illicit materials that may be against the law in your state. We prefer the safe handling, operation, and usage of any digital technologies while operating any motor vehicles.
Yes, if you must use these substances, even if they are legal in your state, make sure that you are capable of doing anything that you need to do before you attempt.
I am not responsible. That's really it. We are absolved by your listening and hitting anything. Like, you can't blame us for being an idiot because we're idiots.
Exactly.
And we just said that.
I can blame you for being an idiot.
I can blame you for being an idiot.
Well, yeah, because it took two idiots to
I'm
get
offended.
This shit off the ground.
I'm offended that you called me an idiot.
Well, I could have called you something else, but then I might have had to go to sensitivity training.
We're long overdue. It's been a while.
Wait, you gotta look it up. Does that fall under fucking sensitivity training now?
I think it all does. I think the fact that we're even asking the question means that it's already happened and you know what it is. It created a whole new venue for people to be... I'm offended. I'm offended. You sneezed funny. I'm offended. Now it's going to be anything. Your eyebrows go up instead of down. I'm offended. Well, your pinky nails.
Definition of ID.
You know what's going to happen next? If your second toe, like the one next to your big toe, is longer than another person's, they're going to be like, well, you're different than me.
Yep. Hey, man, everything is offensive. We got
everything.
Training.
Everything.
We're calling each other a fucking idiot.
I called you an idiot, and now somebody heard that, and they're offended because they want to act like a good guy.
Here is the actual definition. It is a noun. A person who is considered foolish or stupid. Well, stupid is now considered offensive also. So, definition number 2, a person of profound mental retardation, having a mental age below 3 years and generally unable to learn, connected speech, or guard against common dangers. The term belongs to a classification system no longer in use and is now considered offensive.
Really?
So,
wow.
Who came to the conclusion that somebody
this is a word that is no longer used in speech and
under 3 years of age?
And there's a lot in that definition. So for
But now
that to be a word that's no longer in use, there sure is quite the large definition of it.
Here go to number 3. The number 3 classification in idiot is a private person.
A private person. That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
A private person is the number 3.
Well, what's up, idiot? I'm a fucking
okay.
idiot. I am an idiot. I try to be like. I mean, I do a show like this with you.
I'm an idiot under number 1 and number 3.
Me too. And I even sometimes a number 2. Sometimes number 2 because guard against common danger. Well, I mean, I've been stung by jellyfish. I've gotten poison ivy. I'm an idiot.
Got lost on a mountain.
I got lost on a mountain. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, fucking idiot. Ooh. What if you add that spice to the mashed potatoes now? Put a little cheddar cheese on that shit.
You know, I mean...
Is that like, does it go from misdemeanor to felony? If I call you an idiot, it's a misdemeanor. If I call you a fucking idiot, am I now a felon? I mean, you know, not so gratuitous in the terms, but still. Right? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, I guess it would depend on how you phrased the thing.
Must be watching the clock.
Because you could say, are you a fucking idiot? Or are you fucking an idiot? And it's 2 different things.
Comma placement and things like that, right? It all depends where you put your...
Now we go into the grammar Nazi.
Well, you know what? There are those people that when you say moist,
makes them shiver all the way up and down their spine.
The banana chew, you know.
Well, I mean, I could get the gum popping if I decided to chew on a piece of gum that was in the cab, but, you know, we won't go there because that kind of really annoys even me.
Speaking of gum chewing, a lot of NFL coaches chew gum.
Chewing? Are you chewing a gun?
Well, okay, if you're chewing a gun, you may have been chewing gum. Anyway,
if you're chewing a gun, there's a song that you need to listen to.
Really? Is that what we're going to do now?
I don't know.
I don't know because I don't know. Anyway, where was I? I'm lost. I don't know.
I guess we're going there then, huh?
Dewboy, grab a leash because I all of a sudden I shifted around in the chair a little bit here, and I'm like, wait a minute, what are we doing? Listen, chewing gum. That's what I was doing. Chewing gum. Here we go. Chewing gum. If you're chewing gum, you might be chewing a gun because NFL coaches, right, chew a lot of gum and they hate their lives. And if we're talking about NFL coaches, and I don't mean it like that, but like due to natural causes.
Just lost one, but yeah, it wasn't due to.
It wasn't anything like that, but like
no,
that I'm just implying they have a rough life. Okay, and that's not an easy job. What, you work a season, you make one bad play, and all of a sudden, see you. Talk about a cutthroat industry.
Almost, yeah.
It's a cutthroat industry, dude. It's like you got to win undefeated or you're done.
Or you just don't get back on the team plane and go back to the city that you're from because you played in the city that you used to live in and you had a bar there. So you go hang out at the bar and get a lap dance from some girl or something. I mean, we're not specifically naming any teams or coaches, but he has since been fired before the season's over. And I mean, could be somewhere in Florida, you know, I mean. And
you're on the dewboy and Crazy J show.
I don't think the coach down south and I don't think the coach on the West Coast got fired this season. So that only leaves one team. And, you know, I mean, that could be somewhere up in the northeast corner, somewhere around, I don't know, maybe Jackassville or something.
Jackassville, where this show is proudly being broadcast through FCC denial, radiation free apparently, because they don't know what death of my cells mean when they're putting that cell phone beam into my left eye stream frequently, daily.
So if you're chewing on a gun instead of gum, you need to...
Oh yeah, did we say that we chase squirrels quite often on this show, or are we the squirrels? Is it a squirrel chasing its own tail with a nut in its mouth? Better be a fucking acorn. I don't have an answer.
Listen to the hip-hop song by Logic, 1-800-273-8255.
You know what? We're going to find that tune and play it now that dewboy's saying this. So give me a minute to pull this up real quick because I have to dig through my resources. Keep talking about the importance of that and how, if anything, there's actually what color button on our website goes directly to that. I believe yellow. I want to say it's the yellow button, yellow or green. It's kind of like a general mental health one that we have going on over there. Tell them about those colors for causes.
But
after you tell me the name of that song again.
The song is 1-800-273-8255. It's by Logic. And that, folks, is the U.S. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline.
That should be it, I hope. Maybe.
This song, I even flipped Crazy J out yesterday. I mean, when I was reading through the article, it kind of got me too because I didn't know it was done back as early as it was done. You know, I mean.
Oh, I know this tune. I've heard this a million times. Yeah. Yeah,
a lot of people probably have and probably never even know.
Never even knew it like that. Wow, shame on me. Dewboy, good call, man. We're going to let this play on. Friends, it's the holiday season. If you're going through tough shit, bottom line, there's no easier way to say it. If you're having a fucking rush, going through a rough patch, having a tough time, ain't got nobody to talk to, this is a good number to call. We're going to take a break. Dewboy and Crazy J will be back.
It feel like my life ain't mine. I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive. I just want to die today. I just want to die. Tell you why. All this other shit I'm talking about, they think they know it. I've been praying for somebody to save me. No one's heroic in my life, don't even matter. I know it, I know I'm hurting deep down, but can't show it. I never had a place to call my own. I never had a home. Ain't nobody calling my phone. Where you been, where you at, what's on your mind? They say every life precious, but nobody care about mine. I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. You don't gotta die today. You don't gotta die. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. You don't gotta die. Now let me tell you why.
It's the very first breath when your head's been drowning underwater. And it's the lightness in the air when you're there chest to chest with the lover. It's holding on though the road's long and seeing light in the darkest things. And when you stare at your reflection, finding hope in who it is, I know that you'll thank God you.
I know where you've been, where you are, where you're going. I know you're the reason I believe in life. What's the day without a little night? I'm just trying to set a little light. It can be hard, it can be so hard, but you gotta live right now. You got everything to give right now. I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I finally wanna be alive. I finally wanna be alive. I don't wanna die today. I don't wanna die. I finally wanna be alive. I finally wanna be alive. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I just wanna leave. I just wanna leave. Pain don't hurt the same, I know. The lane I travel feels alone. But I'm moving till my legs give out. And I see my tears melt in the snow. But I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry anymore. I wanna feel alive. I don't even wanna die anymore. Oh, I don't wanna. I don't even wanna die anymore.
Yeah, that's a good tune to help you if you're in a bad spot. So, alrighty. So, guess I can shift my, I'm sitting wrong, you know. I was looking up some,
Sitting wrong?
Yeah, that too. It was a calendar thing that I was reading in about how on, here we go. Let me just load this stuff for a minute. There was a year where the calendar got all fucked up, and then I pulled up this thing about why dentists and doctors work together so well. Hold on. I lost this whole thing. Every year is divisible by 4 is a leap year, except for the last year, it's divisible by 100. And in the centurial years, leap years are divisible by 400. And yada, 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 yada. The whole reason the calendar is what it is now is just for easy dividing. And when math changed, they changed the calendar. I'm not even reading. I'm just saying, like, and the article I loaded is the wrong one. But we used to have there used to not even be a calendar. And then somewhere along the way, they're like, okay, let's just track time. And then, you know, how many, like, maybe Stonehenge was just a big clock. A giant fucking sundial is all it was, dude. When do you got to plant your corn? When do you got to pull the corn out of the ground? That type of shit. And it's a massive fucking clock. So you can land a spaceship on top of it, too, maybe. All ideas are possible, but, you know, for the lack of better terms, a lot of that shit was just, tracking of celestial movements. Because nothing for nothing, they didn't have fucking TVs and cell phones to distract them every day. So what else is the next best thing to do? Stare at the sky.
Hey, minute, second.
Right.
People shit distracts them every second of the day almost.
Yeah. Even when you're not holding on to your devices and staring at it, you're thinking about it and shit. It's in your head.
Well, not only that, but how many times do you hear that thing go? Beep, beep.
And how many times do you...
Beep,
and it affects people's emotions pretty hardcore because...
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew!
Yeah. And you might get excited thinking it's like a good notification, or you might run from it thinking it's bad. So either way, it's stimulating some kind of emotional response in you. You know, fuck a phone.
Stimulation.
Go get lost on top of a fucking mountain.
Stimulation makes her moist.
Moist. Moistness. Oh, I sat wrong in the chair here for too long. I got a cramp forming in my fucking back and shit. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up, dewboy, because I got to stretch. And if anything, we'll do another one in a minute. Just fucking give them what it is. Tell them.
It is a mouthful of peanut butter crackers at the moment from Austin.
That sounds mighty tasty.
I'll have to chase it with an ice cold Mountain Dew Zero when I get done.
This is the dewboy and the Crazy J podcast.
No, it's the dbCj podcast. And
No,
the
it's...
dewboy and Crazy J show from the Knuthouse.
See, it's all so damn confusing. So maybe I
It's
saw
only
that
because
lady
you're
in her
so
red
damn
lipstick.
high.
Going a little film noir. there they were, dewboy and Crazy J, debating politely what it was going to be called, that show, that creation of theirs. No one had any idea, and the one had a big nose and the other had a ponytail for hair, and they couldn't understand which way the sun went in the sky, so they discussed which one of the sundials was the right one. And I'm so bright, my dad called me son.
Why can't it be the left one?
Short shriveled into the...
Short shrivel into the b-ball waterfall.
All right. Enjoy. I'm gonna fucking... I'm tapping out for a minute here. You boys stick around.
We out.